most about Peterman's performance?
Yeah, I think the fight that was shown today. Obviously it's his first Test match, but he's played like he's got a lot under the belt. He knows his game pretty well from the amount of first-class runs that he's got. So, not his first road show, but it is his first road show. So I'm very impressed with the fight that he showed. Obviously a good technique and played the situation perfectly this afternoon.
You will know more than anybody. Spend so much hours at the crease, how much mental capacity that takes. What sort of techniques have you used from a mental perspective with the batsman inside?
Yeah, he obviously knows how to switch on and switch off. He's very organised and obviously a fighter, which is what you want, especially at the top of the order and in a situation like this. So very impressed with the mental capabilities that he's got. And he's obviously got that over time by playing lots of first-class cricket and, like I said, knows his game very well.
Jacques, just going back to this morning, if you can, obviously the batting coach, but what was the talk in terms of delaying the new ball and then also using Dwayne and Kesh up top and Bird and KG kind of waiting a while before they came on sport?
Yeah, we felt with Kesh, with the left-hander Stokesy in with the rough there, we felt that we knew he was going to come out and play. So the ball being a bit softer, hopefully one would misbehave if he tried to go early on. And I was also sick today, so I spent a lot of the time in the change room. So that was a little bit of our thinking, that we thought we'd go 3 or 4 overs and give it a go, rather than saying we'll take the new ball, and we didn't give it a go. So gave us 2 opportunities to get him out. Unfortunately, we put Stokesy down when he was on 20 odd, I think it was, and cost us a few runs. But that pretty much was the thinking behind it.
Daniel? Jacques, when Dean came back from the dressing room, did he speak at all about his dismissal? It was, even though it showed a little bit of a movement on the snicker, it wasn't quite as decisive.
Yeah, I think he was disappointed. I think he felt he was a little bit unlucky. It's the rub of the green, it's the game, yeah.
Earlier that day I saw you with the Nets with Keegan Peterson. Just want to know what sort of plans you were looking within that particular net, and then later on when they finished, you seemed to be emphasising the importance of playing for length rather than forward. Just want to see what sort of ideas you're looking for him coming into the side, maybe later in the series, or
yeah, he looks like a very promising player. We spent a bit of time with him now, and technically he seems very sound, hungry to do well, and just trying to pass off a bit of knowledge on game plans and how you see things, how he sees things, trying to get a feel for how he goes about his business. Again, it's a little 1%ers that just trying to help him go along, and he's keen to spend time in the middle, and no doubt he's going to get a lot of runs going forward. And I'm sure when the opportunity does eventually come round, he'll grab it with both hands, because I certainly think he's talented enough.
Sure, but what are the plans? Are you looking for the draw? Is there still a possibility of a win? What are the...
I've seen some strange and crazy things happen in this game. So, look, in all honesty, all 3 results are probably still possible. It's going to be a tough ask for us to chase that down, let's be brutally honest, but it's certainly not something that we're ruling out. I guess we just got to bat normally and have a look again at T to see where we are, if we are able to have a go at it. But our plan tomorrow is just try to face as many balls as we can, and let's have a look at T if we have that opportunity.
Jacques, we've seen this pitch start out quite a lot of assistance, and then it flattened out, and now there's quite a bit of rough. So whose side do you think it's going to be on tomorrow?
I think the wicket it has flattened out, yeah. It's actually become a really good wicket. Obviously for the spinners there's a bit of help, especially bowling to the left-handers. But there's no reason why we can't bat the day out. It's certainly very much battable, and if we bat really well, I think we can get close. Things obviously have to go away, and we've got to play really well, and someone's got to play a special knock. But it's certainly not unachievable to bat the whole day tomorrow. Yeah, it's still a good wicket.
Jacques, has been involved in a couple of really high quality draws. What's his mindset now? If someone has to go big, surely he has to be the one.
That is, I think everyone's got a chip in, to be honest with you. We've got lots of memories of it, chasing in Perth. I think at Wanderers we got close once. So the team knows that it can be done, and they are confident that that we can pull off whatever we need to do tomorrow, because the wicket is still playing well. So sad that we lost a wicket at the end of the day, but Hamza got a good one, and that's it. So as long as we keep making England fight for our wickets and we don't give away soft ones, who knows what can happen tomorrow.
So you said that Dean Elgar felt a bit unlucky there. Is that because he thinks he didn't hit it, or what?
I think if I tell the truth, I think I might get into trouble. I'll leave it at that.
The truth will set you free.
Yeah, it might also get me a fine. I think. Yeah.
You, Graham, Barge, I've been in this situation back in 2010 where England had to bat out for over 4 sessions. You're going to take a look back at that and talk to the guys about what you guys went through when they were in and you were trying to get them out.
Yeah, again, it's quite easy to look at the whole day and say, geez, it's a long day, or it's 90 overs and that, but the way you got to do it is you really got to take it ball by ball and fight that ball that's you're facing and try and be there for the next. It's pretty much as simple as that. If you start looking too far ahead, I think you can get ahead of yourself and lose focus of what you need to do. So, yeah, there are guys that are experienced that have been in these situations and come through it, both from a victory point of view and holding out for a draw. Sorry. So there's plenty of experience to pull on, and as I said, Faf's been involved in those games as well, so guys will be looking to him as well.
Cool, we'll wrap up with Ken.
Jacques, given that Anderson and Broad are very much the spearheads of that England attack, were you surprised by how little they bowled this afternoon?
No, I think the wicket is good, and they obviously realise that there's a long day tomorrow, so they're going to spread out the workload. Them two are probably the two spearheads, so they're going to do a lot of the work, I guess, tomorrow as well. So. I think Stokesy bowled a good spell there as well, coming hard at the guys. So, it's a good England attack, and it's going to be hard work tomorrow. So, it's an opportunity for guys to put their hands up and become heroes. It's situations like this where you see what guys are made of and how good they are and how far we can go. So, no matter what happens tomorrow, I think the team will learn a lot from this game and how we've gone about it, and that's exciting for me as long as we keep learning, especially with this young batting lineup that we got. I think there's a lot of lessons that can be learned, that can be taken out of the test match, and the guys can only improve by learning from it going forward. So yeah, it's exciting.